Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to DAZ Reacts, and today I have an Angelina Jordan reaction video for you. And in this one, she's singing the song "Crazy" live in Norway, and this was a concert she done last year. And a few minutes ago, I done "All of Me," which I believe was the John Legend cover, but it wasn't. It was completely different, but that's fine. This one is "Crazy," and I'm hoping it's the Patsy Cline cover. I have heard her sing this in a studio, and it was just incredible, but she was a lot younger. So if this is the song, this song means so much to me. It really does. Like this was my nan's favorite song. Every time I hear this song, I always think of my nan, and like even down to my mum, because my mum loved this song when I was growing up as well. So I've heard this sung a lot over the years, and I haven't really seen many covers to it. This is not, and I think that's what I like about Angelina Jordan. Like I watch a lot of covers on the channel of current music and even like music of the last like 5 or 10 years, but this Angelina Jordan's going back to music that was released before I was born and before my mum was even born and things like that, and I love it. And it's just like such a different variety from her. And then like I can do Patsy Cline one day, and then the next day I could be doing like an Adele cover. So yeah, so the mixtures there, which I really do enjoy. But I'm not going to ramble on. One question I do have, I didn't ask in the last video, I have it in this one. So this was a concert in Norway, but how many people actually attended this concert? Because there was a round of applause at the end, but it didn't seem like a massive round of applause. So is it just like a selected few that was invited? Is it like just a few dozen or a couple of hundred? Like how many people actually attended this concert? Because I really don't know. But let's see. I'm going to be reacting to every performance from this concert, so you can expect them all on the channel throughout points. But yeah, let's get into this one. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, it's that one. I'm glad.
For feeling so lonely, I'm crazy for feeling so blue. I knew you'd love me as long as you wanted, and then someday you'll need for somebody new.
Okay, like I said to you, like, with this one, I listened to this one when she was a lot younger. This is the first time I've heard her singing it like as an older teen. But yeah, I really do. This one for me, that like for this list that I want to do, that I still haven't got around to doing, but I will do, the list that I have to do, this would probably be near the very top, if not at the top, just based on like sentimental like value as well behind it. Yeah, this song has so much meaning for me, like in so many ways, that like there's so many different scenarios with this song that makes me think back like of my nan and my mum and things like that. So yeah, I think like through that list this would probably be #1. But yeah, I really do like this version. I really do. This one of my favorite performances from her so far. See, I'm going to go back because I don't want to. I think in the last video I actually interrupted in part of the instrumentals, and I'm not going to do that this time. So I'm going to go back a bit. But yeah, just to carry on from what I was saying in the last one, that like I said, for me personally, this is one of my all-time favourites from Angelina Jordan, whether it's on stage in a studio or whatever. But for sentimental reasons, as well as her performance in it. But yeah, for a new album coming out, I think if it was made up of songs like this, it would flop big time. And that is just because that like for this kind of music, it's not fan nowadays. That you ask anyone of this like of the younger generation, and even down to my generation, in all fairness, that like without my mum and my nan, I probably would never have heard of Patsy Cline. And you could ask my generation, and then my daughter's generation, and my son's generation, and like most of them would never have heard of Patsy Cline. And this is the kind of music that is not released nowadays. It's the golden oldies of music. That is the kind of music that you'll probably never get released again. But at the same time, it was probably the best era of music. But it wouldn't go down too well with today's younger generation. So yeah, as much as I love this, and as much as I love this performance, and I love her singing this song, don't put songs like this on the album, because I think it'd damage it, in all fairness.
Crazy for loving you.
Sounds incredible.
Why do I let myself wondering what in the world did I do? Oh, crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying. I'm crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you.
I really enjoyed that one. That one was... If you get a performance from Angelina Jordan that I'm sitting and watching and I've got no reaction, then they're the best ones, honestly. The ones that leave me with nothing to say other than just wanting to watch, they are truly the best ones. And yeah, I stand by it. I love this. That honestly, if not at the top, definitely probably top 5 of all-time performances that I've watched from her, for performance reasons and for sentimental reasons. But yeah, at the same time, don't put songs like this on your album, because if you do, people are not going to appreciate it as much as they should. But one thing that I will say is that it's interesting, because a lot of the music that she sings, from like going back to like the older music from before she was born, before I was born, and everything, that like listening to this music, it just makes me think that like she probably grew up in a household like with her mum and her grandparents and that, listening to probably the same sort of music that I grew up listening to, because she covers a lot of that music that I grew up listening to. So I think that's why I've really enjoyed following her so much, and I think that's why I've become a fan of her, because I think we have the same sort of appreciation for music. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. I was actually going to do 3 today, but like obviously if you're watching this now, it's because you've watched the majority of my Angelina Jordan reaction videos. And like when the week that I came back last week, I'd done a few, and Nothing Breaks like a Heart, and then How Great Thou Art, and I'd done them too, and I was like, I can't leave it on a sour note. I really can't. So I had to keep reacting, and then in the end I listened to her singing You Say by Lauren Daigle, and that was incredible, and it left it on a good note. And for some reason, I don't know why, I don't do this with all artists, but with Angelina Jordan, I don't know why, but I have to leave it on a good note. And this is the best of notes. It really is the best of notes to leave it on. So I was going to do one more after this, but I don't want it to turn sour. I want this to be the last video of today from Angelina Jordan because it leaves it on the highest of notes. But for this concert, like I said, I am going to be reacting to each and every one of them, and they're going to be on, like, by the time this one releases, this is only the second one in. So if you're impatient and you want to watch me react to the next, then they're all on there as for members to watch now before they're released to the public. Everything that's on the members only section is obviously released to the public eventually. It's just that I can't release 20-30 videos a day. I might burn out a little bit. So yeah, so if you want to go and watch them all now, then they are on the members only section. But until then, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this. Take it easy. Have a nice day. Stay safe. Be kind. I will see you in the next one.